What's up, you guys? Another episode on the Cap and Jack Pod. I'm here with my co-host P Wavy.
It's Pat Wavy, y'all.
And today we got a special guest, y'all. We got G League MVP, two-time NBA dunk champ, McClung.
What's up, y'all? Appreciate y'all having me, man. Happy to be here.
Appreciate you. Appreciate taking the time. What's going on with you? What's going on right now?
Life's good, bro. I'm on the lake in Tennessee, just out of the mix, working out every day, vibing. I kind of like to be by myself, out of the mix with my boys, so we're just cooling it.
Yeah, smooth. How the off season been going for you so far?
It's good, man. I like to travel. During seasons, it's just tough because you're away from like the people you really care about 24/7. So when I get in the summer, I'm just trying to be around the people I love. You know what I mean? Like if I can see my family and all my boys and everybody. So really just been catching up.
For sure. We usually start every video off by asking your top 5 scorers, bro, of all time.
Top 5 scores. That's tough. I would say. I don't know if I'm gonna put I'll give 5. I can't do it in order. That's tough. I'll put. I'm gonna put Allen Iverson at 5. KD. LeBron James. I know he plays the right way, but I think he's one of the best scorers ever. Michael Jordan. Let's see. I think Steph Curry's up there too. How many is that? 4?
So you don't get that was not. I think that was 5. That was Michael Jordan. You had Allen Iverson. You had LeBron James. You had Steph Curry
And Kevin Durant. You said Kevin Durant?
That was 5.
Damn, wait, he's at LeBron,
Steph, Kevin Durant, Allen Iverson.
That's not bad. I like that. I like that.
I always put Tracy McGrady in there.
He thinks Tracy is the best scorer of all time.
I think Tracy is top 5. I put Tracy in there. I put Melo in there.
Man, you said, do I think who's top 5?
Tracy McGrady, Carmelo Anthony. I definitely got to kill, but those two got it. I feel like this a top 5 list with no Melo and T-Mac might be a little off course.
I like AI in there though.
I like AI though.
Because AI was doing things. He wasn't the tallest. He wasn't the most athletic. He was just making it happen.
See how he changed his mind now? Because I definitely said AI in
Word
episode
two,
2.
I've
And
always
like
liked
episode
AI,
1, like a couple episodes ago, I said Allen Iverson, and you looked at me like a madman,
Bro, I like
bro.
AI. I seen AI. He was on the he was talking about it today about like they was creating zones. AI's a scorer. I did my research.
Who's your favorite player? Like who you think you resemble your game the most out of?
I don't really think I resemble my game over any. I steal things from a lot of people. I love like heart. I like the Kobe mentality. I like Allen Iverson just because he's a small guard with confidence. I love watching Jason Williams when I was younger too. But I would say really, there's not a person I'm like, oh, I want to be like him. But I like to steal stuff from like Jalen Brunson. Those guys I feel like I can relate to.
Nah, for sure, definitely. White chocolate was tough. Brunson is clean too.
Brunson.
Brunson just went on a whole spurt. Like, who'd you rooting for this year to win the?
Who you had winning the chip?
Who you had winning the chip this year?
Who you going for?
I mean, I wasn't rooting for nobody, to be honest. Whatever team wants me, I'll be rooting for them. But no, I love watching the playoffs. I would say who I think. I mean, Boston, I think, has the best overall team, but I think it'd be nice to see like Minnesota, kind of with that young group, kind of get a run and win it. That'd be fun to watch that.
So we obviously all know high school, McClung, the dunks and things like that. But like, how did like basketball come up for you? Like, what made you play? Yeah, this is what I want to do and things like that.
Yeah, so I love football first. So like since I was a little kid, I wanted to play football, play in the NFL. 8th grade, I didn't even play basketball. I didn't like it. 8th grade, the high school coach, like he was like the cool guy on campus. He came up to me and was like, "You need to try basketball." And I was like, "Oh, like the high school coach wants me to play." I got real excited and I just started hooping from there. I was trash. I was just like defense and just passing the rock. But I fell in love with it quick, man. And ever since 8th grade, I just like every day I sat my dad down. I was like, "Yo, like I want to be great. Like we need to work out 2-3 times a day." And he was there consistent for me. So yeah, it was just the rest was history. I just fell in love with it right after 7th grade.
That's lit. Wait, so what position you playing in football?
I played whatever. We weren't very good, so I just like wherever the ball was going. But in high school, I played wide receiver.
Okay.
I feel like that's the age that anybody that's gonna be good gotta make that choice. Like
What?
7th, 8th grade.
Yeah. Nah. Is it?
It is.
Oh, you think if we make it anything later than that, it's gonna be rough?
Yeah, bro. I definitely think that's
Now
the
you could.
age that you.
What you think, Mac? You think you would be in high school and be like, I want to play ball now and just be good?
It's tough, bro. Like, I feel like if I go like 3 days without touching the basketball, I feel like weird. Like, I feel like, man, like I feel sick almost. So, like in football, when I played in high school, and I came back to basketball because you doing practice, you playing on Friday nights, your body's messed up. It's tough, bro. It's tough to like. Some people are talented enough, but I don't think I could have played both. I don't think I would have been. I think, like you said, I think you got to decide like seventh, eighth grade what you really want to do.
Yeah.
Definitely, the dual sports is tough,
Yeah, dual
bro.
sports is heavy.
So, at what point did you start getting a lot of attention? Like when you realized, nah, I could really make something out of this.
Yeah, I mean, it was high school. Like going into my senior year, I kind of felt a buzz. Like I didn't really understand it because, like, I'm from a town of 1,000 people, so it's not like I'm in New York or I'm in LA. Like I don't really know that people are watching my videos. So it's like they're getting millions of hits, but I'm in my hometown, so I don't really know. Like we're selling out every gym, but when I like went other places, when I figured out, I was like, damn, like people really watch these mixtapes. Like I was in Vegas and some guy like came out of his store and was like, yo, you Mac McClung? I was like, what the like I was like, my life has changed. Like, but
Yeah.
I would say, yeah, that senior year it all kind of changed for me.
Nah, but why was you surprised though? Your mixtapes was fake. Nah, your mixtapes was
Yeah. Those mixtapes was
nasty.
too much.
You think you had some crazy mixtapes. The
Nah,
dunks
like
was OD.
he's doing reverse windmills off of
You was
lobs.
practicing those dunks, so that just used to happen in the game. Like you just feel it.
I mean, it's a little bit of both. I mean, I love dunking, so I was always trying new dunks, but like some like the reverse windmill and stuff, like it was just random. I'm like just gonna try some shit, and it worked out.
Yeah, bro, those mixtapes was insane. It was you and a few other people that at a certain point in time, high school basketball, y'all was just carrying it right on y'all shoulders.
Definitely.
Definitely.
So
What you call do you think overtime had a part like in your like rise or like your attention?
Absolutely. It was like, overtime started getting heavy on me. And I like, that's the first kind of, it's almost like the first mixtapes and online, Instagram, all that, like when all that kind of arrived, like my senior class. So it was hard to understand, like people actually see this. You know what I mean? You see clicks on TV, but you don't understand. Like, it's hard because I ain't really ever dealt with that before. So, like I was saying, I ain't know people like knew who I was. I thought they were just like watching the mixtape. So, yeah, no, definitely overtime. I feel like it was blowing up. That senior year was a fun class to follow.
who's in your class? What were some
It
players in
was
your class?
Well, it was Zion, and then Lamelo might have been younger, but he also like it was kind of. I remember
Yeah, he was
overtime like kind of
everywhere.
covering us all a lot.
You Zion and Melo.
Zion, LaMelo. That class was mixtape
Yeah,
mania.
that was Zion in high school was insane.
Zion, that dad had
I think he lost
mixtape.
his bounce.
Who Zion?
Yeah.
I don't think Zion lost his bounce. It's very hard for somebody to lose their
No,
bounce.
it's not.
It's very. I think so, bro.
You think somebody can lose their? You think it's possible to lose your bounce?
Definitely, I feel like people lose their balance mostly in college. I mean,
Yeah,
those
bro, you
college
can lose your
workouts mess
bounce.
people up.
Damn.
College, where you
What's those
lifting mad
college?
weights.
What's those college workouts like? How was college
Oh
for
yeah,
you
how was
though?
college for you?
Yeah, I mean it was really different, being from a small town and then going to DC. Started out in Georgetown. It was good. I felt like the workouts are crazy hard, crazy like demanding on your body, all the games. So I kind of had to adjust to that. Really, my body was the biggest thing I had to adjust. But hooping's hooping. Like you'll figure it out if you're a hooper. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Georgetown. When you was at Georgetown, what was you? Any struggles? Like anything that was like hard for you to get over? Other than clearly like the workouts and adjusting to the games and practice. Like, was it hard for you to like adjust to the college level?
Yeah, I think the biggest thing was just like figuring out how I was going to get my shots. Like trying, I feel like my first year I probably took some bad shots, but like as far as the workouts go, like I was always like a psychopath. Like I remember me and the other point guard, James Akinjo, who I love his competitiveness. Me and him like would be in the gym until like 3, 4 in the morning because we didn't want to leave before each other. We would just like sit in the gym, like sit on the couches, like stay in the gym all night, just because like we were so competitive. We didn't want to leave before the other person left. Like so, I mean, I feel like if you're consistent with your workouts and like film and everything, you'll adjust to the game pretty quick.
Yeah.
Definitely. And then why did you transfer to Texas Tech?
I really wanted to have a chance to like play in the tournament and win in the tournament. And we were like when I transferred there, we were top 10 most of the year. We had a really good year. but we didn't do well in the tournament. But it was one of my favorite years of my life for sure at Texas Tech.
So
I've been looking for so much, bro.
so most people know you from the
cars
NBA
down.
dunk contest. Do you feel like you have just put yourself in a box by being a viral dunker?
Like I feel like as I get older, I don't really like care about the box. You know what I mean? It's not like
Yeah.
it's not something I'm worried about is what other people perceive in me. Yeah, I think some people do just know me as that, and that's okay. Like there's worse things to be known for. You know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely.
Obviously, my favorite thing in the world is the hoop. Like I'm a competitor. If you like all the people that meet me and play against me, like the first thing they're gonna be like is he's a hooper. He's a competitor. Like the dunking's cool and all, but I'm a hooper at the end of the
Nah,
day.
that's
Nah,
definitely true
definitely. I
though,
know
because somebody
firsthand.
definitely told me firsthand that they went out to watch you in a state championship game and you think you had like 50. Somebody definitely told you Mac at that ball.
Nah,
Mac at-
Mac. I worked out with Mac. You wasn't there.
How was it?
It was smooth, bro. It was smooth. Good one. Good work. Definitely. We went hard every rep. Like it was good. It was smooth work. He's fast. I didn't think he was that fast. I ain't gonna lie to you. Mac is extremely fast. But yeah, bro. I think people get deceived by like the dunk and things like that, and like the dunk contest instead of like giving you credit for your actual game. Like he was the G League MVP. Like that's not an easy thing to really for me.
How was it? Talk about the G League. Talk
Like
about the
how
G League. Like, how is the G League? Like, the whole experience? Because I like a lot of people like we get like the G League vibe, but we don't really be getting like this. You being G League MVP, best player in the G League. How was that whole feeling? Like, how was that for you? Because I just feel like some people probably could take it as like I'm in the G League. I really want to be in the NBA, so they're probably not going as hard. But you went in there killing people. How was your mindset, everything going into the G League?
Yeah, I mean, I think the G League has so many like NBA players in it. It has so many people that are drafted top 10. Like y'all saw, it was like a crazy, almost all draft picks played in the G League this year. And I've seen a lot of guys like even vets like come down and get that work. Like there's some hoopers down here. Like I've seen so many guys like come down and be like, yo, I didn't know people were this good. Like I didn't know this guy was this good. So I mean, at the end of the day, I'm a competitor. I know in my position, I got to keep applying pressure. Like every chance I get, like I'm trying to make a point. Like I know who I am. And yeah, no, I was lucky enough to be put in a situation to win that award. I mean, it means a lot to me, and I don't. It's not something I look down upon at all.
How did you how you maintain like a certain mindset, right? Like you're playing good in the G League. It's like you're not getting too much shots at, like you didn't play in the league a lot yet. So how do you like maintain like, all right, I'm gonna just wait my turn, like without losing hope, like, all right, bro, just forget it.
Yeah, man. I think like if you look at it like I'm playing the game for the NBA, or I'm playing the game for a reason, not because you genuinely love it. I play the game because I love the hoop. Like I'll compete with anybody the same I compete with the best players in the world. So like I don't play the game to play in the NBA. Obviously that's what I want to do, but I play the game because I love it. So it's not like I'm like, man, if I don't get the NBA, then who am I? Like, yeah, I've played some games in the NBA. I feel like you know, every chance I've got, I feel like I've made the most of it. So it's like, yeah, I do want that, but I don't play the game because of that. I play it every day because, I mean, I've turned down so much money overseas just to, chase this NBA dream, but it's because I love it.
Yeah.
So you probably do got any aspirations of going overseas probably after a while or nah?
I'd never want to say never is anything, but my main goal is to play with the best players in the world, and I think that's the NBA. So that's what I'm trying to get at now.
We had that argument the other day.
What?
That
Yeah, I think NBA clearly has the best players in the world, though.
I said NBA definitely has the best players in the world, but I said I feel like in a couple of years the overseas players might have a good chance competing with the NBA. Last time I said they were probably better, they gave it to me in the comments. They let me know why I was wrong.
Better is crazy. I think it's just like so much like talent in the league.
But I feel like
for it
when
to
a
be
player
better.
comes in from overseas to the NBA, bro, they come more ready.
The game out there is different. Mac, you ever got a chance to play like a overseas kind of like setting?
Yeah, I was with Team USA. We went to Colombia. Nah, they like that game. It's hard to score over there. Like the defense,
Bro.
they foul. Like it's like definitely. I think the skills better over here. They play better team basketball over there. Like they play the game the right way, and their defense, they foul, they like it's a different pace.
It's a physical game.
It's a physical game for sure.
How was the Team USA? How was your Team USA experience?
It was cool, bro. Honor. Yeah, you play with USA too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean it's definitely an honor. It's
Yeah.
different going overseas though. Like that's the physicality and just like how they look at basketball and stuff. It was really cool.
It's just not, and I would say like it's just mad. It's mad pressure, bro. Cause like it's like you can't drop a game, cause like you're not supposed to. From what we did from before, like it's like if you lose, it's like the worst feeling ever. And I've lost like twice, with USA. My U19 year, I lost like twice. We even took home a medal.
Damn.
Yeah, so that was a rough year for us. Yeah, but it's all right.
Now let's get into it. We about to get into some NBA talk. We about to get it. How you feel about people thinking Jalen Brunson is not number one option? People are saying that Knicks need to bring in a number one option to play alongside Jalen Brunson. How you feel about that?
Who's saying that?
Yo,
Nah, I've seen that it was like Jalen Brunson can't be the number one option on a championship team.
I feel like they say that about everybody until they win. You know,
Until they
what I mean?
win.
yeah, definitely though. That's
they win.
ridiculous to me, bro.
Bro, they could have won, bro. They had mad injuries going on. They
Like
could have
I
won,
feel
bro.
like if Knicks had 3 out of 5 starters, they would have easily swept Indiana.
Swept? Nah, I don't think swept.
Swept Indiana.
Swept is crazy.
We got no Bogdanovich, no Anunoby, no Randall. Give me those 3 back, and I promise it's not a ball game.
I don't think Randall helps us, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Ooh,
Now Randall help. I'm being crazy.
Relax.
Randall helps. I think that Brunson could be Brunson though with Randall not out there though.
It's so crazy what a player could do once he's let go out of one organization and gave the keys in one organization. That is so crazy.
Definitely.
That is so crazy.
Definitely. Who you say is some of the best players you play with? Like anytime, like college, G League, the NBA. Like who say some of the best players you got the chance to share the court with?
I think the best. I'll go start with the G League. The best player that like isn't on a standard NBA deal. He's on a 2-way. It's Trevelin Queen. Like I've never seen anybody get the best of him. I don't know if you guys seen it. He was the MVP like 2 years ago or the year before. And like, bro, if you ain't seen him, like, I've never seen anybody get the best of him. He's like hooped every opportunity. We like relate to each other. It's like every opportunity we got, we made the most of it. He's a hooper. I mean, my first year I was on the Lakers with LeBron, Carmelo, Rondo, all those guys. Like that was crazy. And then I was with the Warriors for a little bit, guarded Steph, and was around that team. Like I've been lucky to be around some crazy players, just kind of watching them and seeing how they work. But I don't know. I think probably the hardest person I ever guarded was Steph Curry, just because you just got to run the whole time. It's tiring. Like that's got to be your assignment. If you're guarding Steph Curry, like that's your assignment. Like
you can't help.
It's
you just
tiring. Yeah, it's tough.
And what you call him and think that Steph is rough. I had to guard Steph one time.
Yeah, Steph. And I heard Steph is mad strong.
He's strong. Yeah, he's not weak at all. Steph is not weak at all. His screens feel like he's setting them.
Who's your favorite player in this upcoming draft?
To be honest, bro, hadn't even seen it really. I didn't even watch college basketball this year. I'll say my boy, Terrence Shannon Jr. though. That's my boy. I'll say him.
Now, college basketball was electric this year though. That was a lot of good basketball.
You think so?
A lot.
I like the girls more.
Nah, the girls was nowhere near the boys. We had DJ Burns this year. DJ Burns was bugging on people.
I haven't played. I like the girls. I think women's basketball. I think women's basketball in general is on the rise. Women's basketball is rising definitely.
Have you ever tuned into a college women's basketball game?
Yeah, I mean, I definitely did this year. I agree with Ian. I thought women's basketball was more entertaining than the men's this year.
That's what I'm saying.
For sure.
You got Caitlin Clark. I try to watch almost every game.
Of the women's?
Yeah. The tournament, for sure.
I'm so proud that you guys are taking time out your day to watch full games. I'll be watching like a half.
Wait, why wouldn't you watch a full game?
I'll be watching like the second, when it gets intense, second half, bro.
Why can't you watch a full game, though?
I don't know. I haven't done it yet.
I'm telling you, they play good basketball, bro. It's good basketball. I like it.
You practice with Ian and Chris Brickley. What did you get out of Ian's game?
Yeah, I felt like I really hadn't seen Ian. I've seen him on like YouTube or Instagram, whatever that is. But his first time working with Chris too. I really like the drills. I feel like Ian can do whatever. You know what I mean? He can play probably whatever position he wants to play. Um, probably got everything the scouts want. I think we just talking about the biggest thing is like just taking advantage of what he's gifted with his like height and wingspan, like not to settle for things he don't have to settle for. So, I mean, obviously he's got the potential to do whatever he wants to do. So it was a lot of fun.
Yeah, it was smooth, and that was a good workout. I worked out with Matt. I didn't work out with a lot, but I worked out with a few NBA players and like pro guys, and McClung was definitely one of the better guys I worked out with. He shot his cash. It was him and D Mitch, for sure. Him and D Mitch.
Definitely. We've been having an argument for the past week or two now. I really hope you side with me here too, because I don't want to have to argue again. I think I've been drained. You feel like Anthony Edwards is a better player than Shea Gill?
Man, that's tough. I don't know.
Yo, this guy, what you going? So Pat thinks that in the league, right? The best scorer always guards the other team's best scorer.
It's not that. I feel like
I
Shea's
told
literally a two-way guy.
him that rarely
Shea's
happens
a two-way
though.
guy.
That rarely
Shea's
happens.
a two-way guy. She's a two-way guy, bro. That scores at the highest level.
I'm not saying you can't guard, but the best scorers don't usually always guard the other best scorer.
What you
Well,
think,
these are no
Matt?
more.
Are you saying Anthony Edwards is not a two-way guy?
Bro, I'm saying, if you ask me why Shea's better, if you're going to ask me why, I think Shea's more consistent. I know what I'm going to get out of Shea every night.
Are they the same class or is Edwards younger?
Edwards is younger.
Like by
I
3
think
years.
3 years.
So you got to give him that because you got to think where Anthony Edwards is going to be when he's like 2 more years in. He might be the face of the league in 2 years, I would say.
I don't know. People like bringing up. I don't like using age, bro, because I feel like it doesn't really matter. It don't matter.
What? Age matters.
Why would it matter?
Why would it not?
Because they're both number one options on their team.
But you think age play no role in anything?
I mean, it does play a role in a sense as coming in a rookie, but they both have experience in the league. It has been a number one option his whole
He's
life.
What's he like his third year in? Third, fourth year in?
Yeah, but Anthony Edwards walked into a team with number one option. Shea didn't come into the NBA number one option. Shea got there.
Yeah.
You got to be the better player to go for in the NBA, the best with the best players in the whole world, and end up a number one option on a number one seed.
But he walked in as that.
Yeah, he did.
Exactly.
I mean, the players that tend to walk in as the number one option do not end their career as the number one option all the time.
Bro, I was like, nobody ends their career as number one option.
Negative.
What?
Negative.
Who did that?
Who's going to
You
end their
get
career?
old, bro. How you end your career at number one option?
Nah,
Nah,
Melo
I said-
refused to end his career if he wasn't the number one. Melo
was the number one option on the Trailblazers.
what, Trailblazers, OKC?
On the Blazers, OKC, he wasn't the number one option. None of those
Yeah,
teams.
that's why he left the league.
Bro, it's not why he left the league, bro.
Definitely, bro. Don't tell me about Melo, bro. I love Melo too much, bro. And Melo could definitely be a number one option on any team, bro. I feel like any team. What you think?
Right now?
Right now?
Probably even when Melo was in Oklahoma City, even when Melo was in the league, Melo could have easily been a number one option on any team.
Bro, you being heavy, bro.
I don't think you could ever take scoring away from that guy.
Yo, bro, the number one option.
How could you take
And
scoring?
he's like, and how old is Melo? He was dumb. He was at the end of his career, bro. He's old, like no way, bro. Not taking it away from him, but you being crazy, bro.
I'm being crazy.
He played on OKC with Russ, so you're gonna be number one option before Russell Westbrook. Then you play with Dame, so you're gonna be number one option before Dame. Bro, stop chatting, Pat.
Yeah, I guess
Try,
you have
bro.
a point.
Chatting, bro.
I guess you definitely have a
Yeah,
point.
bro, you're chatting, bro. Shut that down, bro.
I guess you have a point. I've been hearing a lot of crazy takes recently, bro. I haven't seen somebody say Tyrese Halliburton is better than Brunson, which makes no sense to me. But the reasoning wasn't the worst, but
Nah, I don't think so.
what you think? Halliburton was having a good season until he kind of just
Bro, he's good.
nah. He beat the Knicks. I'm no longer in love with. I can't watch Halliburton no more. What's your home team, Mac? Like, what's one thing? I know you got a favorite team.
Nah, nobody's really near me, bro. I think the closest team is Charlotte. I'm from like the sticks. So I'm near Tennessee almost. So there's not really close teams. Talking about the team I like to watch the most is probably the Pacers though. Watching like Halliburton, I think as a star player, like the main guy, I think gets like he gets off the ball more than any star player in the league. That's one thing that I believe. Like watching other, like you watch Dallas or Minnesota, like Tyrese don't be like he's the guy and they built the team around him, but he shares the ball so well and he don't even like he gets his teammates involved, like not even just with assists, but just like with the energy of the ball. Like one of the funnest things I've watched with the Pacers.
Yo, question: if Mac McClung in high school had NIL, how do you think that would have been for you?
Probably been bad. I probably didn't need it then. I probably would have made some mistakes. I'm glad they held out on me. But no, it's crazy,
Why
man.
you
I
think it would have
can't.
been bad?
I mean, I probably would have got money in my hand and wasn't ready for it. You know what I mean? I'm glad I got paid when I did, and I was mature and knew what to do with it. I don't know what I would have been doing with it if I was young.
Having bad fun.
Nah. You probably would have been having a blast.
Having
Like,
bad
a blast upon blast.
unusual amount of fun that you did not need at that age. Jeez.
That's crazy, though. That's real crazy. NIL, y'all days probably would have been insane.
What you think about it? Do you think NIL is good for everything right now?
I mean, I think it's good the players get rewarded. I don't think the payments are gonna be. They're not. I don't think they're gonna stay as high as they are. Like, I heard a guy like, I knew like the money they're getting like for like a guy that's like a role player. The money they're getting is incredible. So I don't think as teams lose, you know what I mean. The donors and stuff are not going to be messing with it. I think the money will filter down a little bit, but I think it's good the kids are getting paid.
Definitely. I definitely seen the other day, too, some NFL player is trying to control the sales of his own jersey.
Control the sales.
Yeah.
But where do you be seeing this stuff at, bro?
How would that? What you think that would do to the NBA? Imagine like players control sales on their own jersey.
I don't even know what that looks like.
What you mean?
Like what is like?
You own your merch instead of Fanatics.
Yo, Alan, don't say that. You
Nah,
can't,
that would be
you
OD.
can't
That
say
would
they
be
name.
that would take basketball to a whole nother level. Like,
But nah, I don't know, bro. I don't know where you get this information from or why
that would
you.
be crazy. That would be OD wavy.
This year, but yo, did you just play against Ron Holland or like G League Night team?
Nah, I think he was hurt.
Oh, he was hurt, yeah.
Yeah.
How was that team? How was the young guys when you played against them? How they looked?
I mean, I think it kind of shows like as a team, like I think they struggled this year. I don't know how many games they won? It was like
I don't know. They didn't win a lot though.
maybe like 5 or 6 out of
Yeah.
52 or whatever. Like it's tough. Like as you get older, as you see, like the game evolves. Like obviously they could compete in a couple years, but I think it's tough. It's probably good for them, but I think it's tough for them to compete in the league.
Yeah.
Damn.
Like as a whole young team. But think about it. The OKC's not that much older. I don't think OKC's that much older than those guys. But they just been in the league a little bit longer.
Yeah,
though.
but the skill gap is humongous. Skill gap is humongous.
How old is Chet? Like 20?
Chad is around there.
That's what I'm saying. I don't think they're that much older. I think play like when you play, you like play in the league at a certain level for a certain amount of time. Your whole outlook on the game changes.
Absolutely. I think it's all experience. It's a different game in college. High school is different than college. College is different than pros. Like, um, when I know if I didn't get to spend my like first year in the G League, mostly I grew so much that year, like learning how to play the NBA game, like how to be a point guard. If I would have just played my college game into the NBA, like I probably would have looked crazy out there. So it's like that's the biggest thing is that experience with the different styles of the game, man. You don't look at it the same at all.
What you think is the biggest difference? Like the biggest difference from high school to college to NBA?
I think for me, it was just like learn how to control the game. Like the first 5 minutes, I know that I'm looking to pass. Like I'm trying to get the energy with the team, everybody going, everybody getting it. Like, and it's gonna come back to me when I want it in the third or fourth quarter at the end. Like just kind of figuring out how to play personalities, like with your teammates, like make everybody happy, and then kind of controlling the game. Know it's gonna come back to you and Like I took out the mid range shot out of my game unless it's playoffs or late clock, just because like percentages, because you want your percentages to be right, and I don't know, just like little things I'd pick up, like how to get fouls and stuff like that.
Yeah, bro. The biggest thing I probably heard from that was you playing personalities. Like, make sure everybody's all right. That's the biggest thing for me, bro. Like, on my team, like teams I played with before, like if one guy doesn't get a few touches, like in this amount of time, everything else is done. He's not gonna guard. He's not gonna want to do nothing else. And I told you that too.
Yeah, I feel like that's your job as a leader, as the best player on the floor. Like you gotta understand your team, you gotta understand personnel. You're gonna be in a lot of situations like that. Like some guys that you gotta get going early
When we was
just to
talking,
get the win.
you saying, "Oh, it don't matter if he's mad. He let him be mad." Yeah,
Nah,
you guys will never win.
I feel like, Mac, how you feel about that? I told Ian, if you're the best player on the court, and sometimes I understand that your teammates might feel like they wanna, but there's certain times where you probably let your teammates know, like, I got it. Like we about to win this game.
Yeah, I feel like it's you're going to win the game if they're like, you got it. You know what I mean? If you're at the
Yeah,
point where you've proven yourself, where they're like, hey, we want you to take the shot, we want you to have the ball and make decisions. Like, yeah, you do have to have that alpha dog, but like you have to earn that right. I feel like that's how the best teams
you
are.
can't
You
force it
earn the
on them,
right.
bro. You
Definitely.
can't force it on your teammates to be like, "Yo, this is." You can't force. You gotta just
I
let it
see what y'all
happen.
say. Yeah, I definitely have a point.
You
Y'all
can't force.
definitely
You
we
can't force
definitely
it
have
on
to earn
them.
that trust from your teammates.
Yeah, facts. I
But
agree.
what is a moment in your basketball career that you feel like you will always remember and carry with you? Like a game that you feel like is monumental for you?
I'd say college. We played Texas. I was with Texas Tech. That was our rival. They were like 4 and we were 7 in the country. And I hit a game winner there at the end of the game, and I don't know, like we were all in the locker room, just like it was like a dream. You always want to hit a game winner like against a
Wait,
big team and an atmosphere like that. So that's one of like my favorite memories
whose home was that? It was at their home or your home?
at their spot.
Oh
Oh
God,
man, that hurts.
damn.
Wait, when we went back to campus, everybody was waiting for y'all.
Oh yeah, yeah. Texas Tech, one of the best cultures, bro. Like they support their players. Like I'm sure you'll experience that in North Carolina, but man, they had a great environment.
Yeah, bro. College fans are I think they're the best fans ever.
Yeah, college fans are diehards,
At
bro.
select
Those are
school,
real
like, bro,
fans,
those
bro.
fans are diehard fans.
Definitely.
Fans are die. They wait
UNC
outside in
fans is
tents.
diehard too. UNC fans
Yeah,
don't
bro.
play. They got their fan pages. They got the UNC fans be all.
Yeah, bro. College is a different ball game, bro. Differently.
Before we wrap up, what's some advice that you got for Ian going into college, as a freshman, as a 5-star, what's some advice you got for Ian?
Yeah, I would just say like the biggest thing that way I look at it is just like enjoy becoming, like just trying to become more of yourself. Like how much better can you get in the smallest amount of time? Like obviously it's gonna be different for you. You're gonna be living on your own, or it's gonna be a different situation. You're in North Carolina now. Like just like really focus on how much better you can get and how much faster time. How fast can you adapt to the game? And like I was telling you when we were with Chris, like you don't have to force anything in your situation. Just play the game the right way. It's gonna come to you, and um, like take care of business, make shots, and be that good locker room guy, bro. And I was telling you, like you're gonna be exactly where you want to be next year.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
Definitely.
I'm ready to go to school, bro. Like,
You
yo, I guess senior year, was you like ready to go to school? Like you was like hyped for it, like shit, ready to leave, get out of the small city. Like for me, you was ready.
Yeah, I was too excited, bro. I was because we play in the Wizards arena, so I was like get to play on the NBA court. I was just so excited, bro. And
Wait,
it's great. You'll enjoy it, man.
in
I'm
college,
sure they'll love you down there.
that's what y'all play at in college, in the
Mm-hmm.
Wizards arena.
Capital One, yeah.
Swear, with Georgetown playing Capital One every year.
Yeah, I think they still do. Yeah.
That's their home court. That's insane. That's nice. I never knew. Why I never knew that.
No, that's tough.
Yeah, that's a huge court though. NBA courts are huge.
Are they not all the same courts?
Nah, I don't think college courts is as big as NBA court.
What you think, Matt?
Is it?
Georgetown court, you think it's bigger? The Capital One Arena is not like court size. I think they all the same.
Oh no, the court size is the same, but the lines, like obviously they have their own court they'll put on there, like the Georgetown court.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's
The
you know
3-point line
the
might be
3-point line
closer.
shorter and all that,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
yeah.
Was the extended three ever a problem for you, like from NBA college?
All my percentages went up when I went to professional. I don't know why. I just took better shots, I think.
Yeah.
But it's not that big of a difference.
Oh yeah. I hate the NBA ball.
You don't like the NBA ball? You like the NBA ball? I dead don't like the NBA ball.
I think it's the best ball in the world. It's just so consistent, bro. You get like once you get sweaty and like in
Yeah,
the
but
rhythm, bro, it's the best ball.
when that ball is cold though, like it's not happening, bro. It's it's not happening. It get better when you get like sweaty.
Oh, like it don't get slippery. It don't get like.
Nah.
Okay, I see what you say. I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying.
Oh yeah, we just was hanging out with Sketch. How was that?
Man, he's such a good dude, man. Like when you meet someone and you know they have good energy and like he's one of those guys you just know he deserves like everything that's coming to him. You just can't help but be happy for him, man. He's hilarious. He's so quick with like every like thing you say, he has something right back, and
Like his rebuttals.
and everybody loves him, man, as they should. So he's the man for sure.
He seems like a great guy. A great guy. Yes, brother. You know Sketch?
Yeah.
Swear, you watch it on their streams?
Yeah.
Nah, I never watch one. I just see it
Nah, I
on
watch
Instagram.
it. I watch it. I be watching. I be in tune. So what you be doing on your free time, Matt?
Yeah, I mean, so I'm on the lake, so I'll either be on the boat or I like to read a lot. So I love to read and meditate and just be around my boys. All my boys will be down here in a couple hours, so we'll just be cool and playing cards, all that stuff.
Y'all don't be hooping against each other?
Oh yeah, we work out every day. It gets competitive every day. For
Oh,
sure.
I bet. I was about to say you be winning, keep it a buck.
I don't lose, bro. That's at 1-on-1. That's what I do, bro.
That's what I'm
I don't
saying.
think you could beat me.
What? Nah, yeah, you're chatting.
I don't think.
would
I'm
beat
not
you
losing,
easily.
bro. Like I don't think I could lose 1-on-1 either, bro.
Mac would easily
So
beat
what
you.
do you
just
do about
lost
two
the
people that
other
feel like
day.
they can't lose 1-on-1?
You just lost the other day.
Who did I lose to?
Josue.
No, I did not. I didn't lose. We were just playing, but you can't beat me either.
He's lost
So why you
before.
talking for somebody
Yo,
else?
do your friends be fouling? Like they foul?
Oh yeah, crazy.
Do you call foul every time they touch you?
Nah, I don't call no foul.
Like, you the only person that do that. Like, hey, he's the only person that do that, bro.
Yo, bro.
Yo, I'm talking about, he calls, like, referee fouls. Like, the other day, do you know he ended the run because of a goaltending call he didn't get?
Mac, we're playing, right? We're playing. I go for the layup, right? I go for the layup.
He gets blocked. And
It's a goaltend.
it's a
hold on, let me
goaltend,
talk,
Mac.
let me
He
talk.
says,
Let me talk.
he says, I want the point. I said, Ian, check the ball up top.
Yo, if it's a goaltend, it's not a basket?
No.
If it's a goaltend, a foul is different. If it's a goaltend, that's a basket. If it's a foul, you ain't got to call a
Exactly.
foul.
Yo, so they're telling me, yo, it's a goaltend. It's no point though. Like, but you gonna just check it. I said for all that, anytime y'all shoot and I feel like you're gonna make it, I'll just goaltend it and we gonna just check it up.
Wait, but the ball did not go inside the hoop.
It's still a
It didn't
goaltend.
go inside the hoop. He took it off the backboard.
But look, I call foul because yo, they do like I can't even shoot shots. Like they
promise
smack
he's
your
lying.
arms.
I promise he's lying. I promise. Like, he's the type, score game 12 we play, 11-11. You touch him on a fadeaway, foul.
Bro,
Like, get the ball back, you got another possession.
If they foul,
Like, I'm glad he said he don't call foul. Because I tell him that
I'm not
all
gonna
the
call.
time, bro.
I'm not gonna call no more.
Now you're not going to call no more, bro. You
no
said that the other episode,
Nah,
bro.
nah,
And you-
listen.
and we went back to the gym and
No.
you kept calling.
The other day, I violated y'all. Y'all had no chance. Yo, they had no. They sent double teams. They had no chance.
Nah, Mac, you gotta pull up to the gym with us one day. You
Yeah, they had no
gotta
chance.
get around with us in
You're
the
not gonna
gym.
wanna
I
play,
feel
bro.
like if
Pass
you
is
play
the
like
man.
that, you can play on my team. If you don't lose, I'm not losing either. So we'll get him out the way quick.
Yeah, but yo,
Just let me know, bro. Let me know.
Definitely,
yeah.
definitely.
that's an episode of the Captain Jack Pod. My co-host P Wavy,
Spy Wavy, man.
Mac. We appreciate you for taking the time out to come on the pod, chill with us, talk with us, chop it up. We appreciate it.